The Mariana Trench is the deepest and most mysterious place on our planet. It lies in the western Pacific Ocean, near the Mariana Islands, and reaches a depth so extreme that if Mount Everest were placed inside it, the peak would still be underwater. For decades, the scientists have tried to explore this enormous underwater abyss, yet most of it remains untouched, unseen, and unknown today. We explore the terrifying secrets of the Mariana Trench, what lives there, what we've discovered, and what still remains beyond our understanding. The trench stretches nearly 1,500 miles across the ocean floor, but the deepest point, known as the Challenger Deep, plunges about 36,000 feet into complete darkness. Down here, the pressure is more than 1,000 times greater than at the surface. Any human, submarine, or machine not built perfectly for these conditions would be crushed instantly. Because of this, only a handful of people in all of history have ever reached the bottom. Despite its dangers, the Mariana Trench has fascinated scientists ever since its first recorded measurement in the late 1800s. But real exploration didn't begin until the 1960s, when a deep-sea submersible descended to the Challenger Deep. Even then, the technology was primitive, the cameras low resolution, and the lighting extremely limited. The crew saw almost nothing, just darkness, silt, and shadows moving in the distance. But as technology improved, so did the discoveries. Strange, alien-like creatures were found living inside the trench, species that don't exist anywhere else on Earth. Giant amphipods the size of rats, ghost white fish with transparent skin, organisms that glow in the dark, and creatures with jaws so bizarre that scientists still can't explain them. The deeper we look, the stranger the life becomes. Perhaps the most disturbing discovery occurred when deep-sea microphones picked up a mysterious sound. It was a low metallic groan, followed by a rising cry that echoed through the ocean. Some researchers thought it was a geological event, like shifting tectonic plates. Others suggested it was a massive unknown creature calling from the abyss. The truth remains unknown, but the sound remains one of the most unsettling recordings ever captured in the ocean. Even more shocking, researchers have discovered signs of life at depths where life should not exist at all. Microorganisms living inside rocks, feeding on chemicals instead of sunlight. Shrimp-like creatures swimming in pitch-black water at pressures that should tear them apart. These discoveries challenge our understanding of biology and force us to question what else might survive in these extreme conditions. But there is something even more mysterious. Exploration drones have captured footage of large moving shadows. Too big to be known species, yet too far away to identify. One recording shows a massive shape drifting slowly past the camera, blocking the lights for several seconds. Scientists don't know what it was. Perhaps a giant squid, perhaps something undiscovered, or perhaps something we aren't ready to find. The deeper you go into the trench, the stranger it becomes. And this is just the beginning. As exploration continued, scientists found something even more shocking. Evidence that the Mariana Trench may hold massive underwater caves and tunnels. These caverns are completely sealed off from the outside world. No light enters, and very little oxygen exists. Yet somehow, life is inside creatures adapted to absolute darkness, navigating without eyes, using vibration and chemical signals to move and hunt. In one expedition, a robotic drone was sent into one of these caves minutes after entering. Its cameras captured a long, eel-like creature slipping around the corner and disappearing into the black. The drone followed, but suddenly the feed cut out. When the robot was pulled back to the surface, deep scratches covered the metal shell. Something had attacked it, something strong enough to leave marks on reinforced steel. But the mysteries don't stop with the creatures. The geology of the trench is equally terrifying. It lies along a major tectonic boundary where one massive section of Earth's crust sinks beneath another. This process causes earthquakes and underwater landslides. Some scientists believe enormous caverns could collapse without warning, creating mega tsunamis capable of crossing entire oceans. Another strange discovery came when researchers found plastic debris, bags, bottles, and even microplastics at the very bottom of the trench. This shocked the scientific community. If human waste can sink this deep, what else has reached the bottom? And what effect does it have on the strange life forms living there? Still, the darkest mystery is the possibility that large undiscovered predators may live deep within the trench. The ocean is vast and we have only explored a tiny fraction of it. Some theories suggest that massive creatures, larger than whales, could hide in the deep, only rising occasionally to hunt. While many scientists are skeptical, others believe it may be possible after all. Giant squid were considered legends for centuries until they were finally captured on camera. The Mariana Trench, with its unfathomable darkness and crushing pressure, could easily hide creatures we've never seen before. What's even more unsettling is that some deep-sea microphones have recorded sounds indicating the movement of something incredibly big. Something far larger than a giant squid or whale. The recordings feature low-frequency vibrations that travel for miles, far below the range of known marine animals. Some experts believe it could be geological activity, but others think it may be evidence of a massive, unidentified organism. The mystery remains unsolved. And then there is the question of ancient life. Some scientists theorize that the trench could hold species that evolved separately from the rest of Earth, surviving in conditions similar to what existed billions of years ago. If true, the deepest place on Earth may be home to life forms older than humanity itself. Despite these terrifying possibilities, exploration continues. Modern submersibles, equipped with high-definition cameras and robotic arms, have descended deeper than ever before. They have captured footage of glowing jellyfish, giant spider crabs, and swirling clouds of bioluminescent organisms that light up like galaxies in the dark. Each dive reveals something new, something we've never seen before. One of the most mysterious captures occurred when a submersible recorded a massive shadow passing just above it. The vehicle's lights flickered as the creature swam overhead. Although the cameras tried to focus, the shape was too large and too fast to identify. The crew reported feeling the pressure wave of whatever swam past. Something enormous, silent, and unlike anything in modern marine biology. Explorers who have visited the trench often describe a strange, unsettling feeling. The crushing pressure, the endless darkness, and the silence create an environment unlike anything else on Earth. Some describe it as entering another planet. Others say it feels like the ocean is alive, watching you. The Mariana Trench forces us to question how much we truly know about our planet. If entire species, ecosystems, and possibly enormous creatures can exist in complete darkness, at incredible depths, what else might be waiting to be discovered? What secrets lie in the parts of the trench we still cannot reach? Even with today's technology, more than 90% of the trench remains unexplored. The deepest caves, the hidden tunnels, and the farthest corners of this underwater world are still untouched. Our understanding of the trench is just the beginning. The mysteries of the Mariana Trench remind us that Earth is still full of unknowns. There are places we cannot reach, creatures we cannot see, and sounds we cannot explain. And perhaps, that is what makes the trench both terrifying and beautiful. This is the story of Earth's deepest abyss, a place beyond light, beyond imagination, and beyond fear. A reminder that our planet still holds secrets far greater than we can understand. If you want more powerful stories like this, subscribe to TrueRealm and join us next time as we explore another mystery hiding in the darkest corners of our world.